Hello everyone, it's me again, your lecturer of the course Customer Service and Relationship Management. Today I'm very excited to meet you all again and introduce to you to a very crucial aspect of customer service, behaviors that help engage with our customers. It's all about the little things. In this section, we will explore how seemingly minor actions can significantly enhance customer interactions, ultimately leading to increased satisfaction and loyalty. We will examine practical examples and effective strategies to engage customers meaningfully in our day-to-day service encounter. Let's begin by understanding how these small gestures can make an impact on our both professional and personal success. There are 4 objectives we're going to cover in the class today. First, we will discuss the difference between behaviors and outcomes. Next, we will identify behavior and personality traits that please customers. We will also cover how to apply specific actions to convey a positive personalities. And lastly, we'll focus on promoting a customer-centered culture within your organizations. And by the end of the sections, you will be better understand how deliberate behaviors lead to desirable outcomes and how to implement these practices to foster welcoming, customer-focused atmosphere. Let's start the topic of today by first understanding the difference between behaviors and outcomes. This concept is fundamental and it helps us to pinpoint the specific actions we take in customer service and the direct results they aim to achieve. Okay, think of behaviors as the actions we take and the outcome as the result we get. A funny way of understanding it is like karma, but in customer service. What you put out there will come back to you. If you put in a positive effort in every customer interaction, the outcomes are more likely to be positive, reflecting a customer satisfaction in business success. Remember, in customer service as in life, you reap what you sow. I have provided few examples of behaviors. Greeting customer warmly is a behavior, while increased customer satisfaction is an outcome. Okay, I want to do a quick game to check if you have understand the difference between behaviors and outcomes. So following is the sentences and you need to identify if it's a behavior or it's an outcome. Let's start first with increased sales, higher customer satisfaction. What is it then? Yes, it's an outcome. Offering personalized product recommendations. Exactly, it's a behavior. Providing proactive solution to problems. Is it an outcome? No, it's a behavior. Enhance customer loyalty. Reduce negative feedback. Is it behavior or outcome? It's an outcome. Improve customer experience. Increase trust. It's an outcome. And finally, following up on complaints with a resolutions. What do you guess? It's a behaviors. Well done. Thank you. Now that you have solid understanding of the difference between behaviors and outcomes, let's explore some key behaviors that customer appreciates. We'll come to part 2 of our class today. What are the key behaviors that makes our customer happy? Showing genuine interest through active listening. This means actively listening to and engaging with customer needs and concerns. Imagine you are a barista, a customer seems unsure about choosing a drink. Showing genuine interest would involve asking questions to understand their taste preferences, not just rushing them to make a choice. Efficient and prompt responses. Whether it's a quick reply to an email or quickly addressing a concerning person, timely responses show you value the customer time. Think about how you appreciate when your professors respond quickly to your queries. It makes you feel respected and valued. Understanding and empathy. This involves acknowledging and caring about customers' feelings and experience. For example, if a customer is frustrated with a product issue, expressing understanding and offering a sincere apology can go a long way. Friendly and approach attitude. Creating a welcoming atmosphere can make a significant difference. Just like in your university clubs, where the environment is open and friendly, making it easier for new members to at ease. Each of these behaviors contributes to customer satisfaction and foster a positive relationship between the service provider and customers. Now, let's talk about what are the key personalities that please customers. While behaviors are the specific actions we take during interactions, personality factors are the underlying traits that inform those behaviors. Understanding these distinctions help us to see how our innate characteristics can influence our actions and consequently customer satisfaction. Now let's discuss some key personality factors that customers find particularly pleasing and how these traits can enhance customer interactions. Key personality factors that please customers. We have 4 key personalities on the diagram. Friendliness involves having a warm and approaching demeanor that makes customers feel welcome and valued. Consider a situation where you walk into a store and are greeted by a smile and genuine interest in helping you find what you need. This approach is not only makes the experience more pleasant, but also encourages repeat business. Patience. Patience is crucial, especially when dealing with difficult or demanding customers, which we often meet in service. For example, if a customer is upset or confused about a product, and we remain calm and taking time to explain or resolve the issue, it can help turn a potential negative experience into a positive one. Professionalism. Professionalism in customer service means demonstrating competence and respect in all interaction. This could also be simple as well prepared, dressing appropriately, or using polite language. Customers tend to trust and respect businesses more when they receive them as professional. Positive attitude. Maintaining a positive can-do attitude, even in challenging situations, is very essential. Imagine a scenario where a customer request cannot be immediately fulfilled. A service person with a positive attitude might say, "Let me find the best alternative for you," instead of simply stating that the request is impossible. To sum up, by embodying these personality factors, friendliness, patience, professionalism, and positive attitude, you can equip yourself to handle various customer service scenarios more effectively. These traits not only make the service experience more enjoyable, but customers will be more satisfaction. Now, I'm going to give you some tips to connect to the customer. Building a customer rapport with customers is very essential, and creating memorable experience for them will make your business different. It involves not just what we say, but how we say it, blending verbal and non-verbal communication effectively. Today, we will explore 8 practical tips that help improve both verbal and non-verbal interaction with customers. These guidelines are designed to enhance your ability to connect with customers genuinely. Ensure they receive the value of your business. Okay, the first tip is active listening. Engage fully by paying close attention to what the customer is saying, affirming understanding through verbal cues like "I understand," and non-verbal nod and appropriate facial expressions. For example, verbal responding with "that makes sense" to show that you are following, or non-verbal as nodding your head throughout while listening to your customers. Next, positive body language. Use open gestures, maintain eye contact, and a smile genuinely to have friendliness and openness. I give you some example. As a verbal communication, use a warm tone of voice. As a non-verbal, smiling naturally and maintain eye contact without staring. Proactive assistance. Anticipate customer needs. Offer assistance before they have to ask you for it, showing attentiveness and foresight. For example, verbally you might say, "May I assist you with that?" before a customer struggling with an issue. Non-verbally, you can bend your back, approaching with a posture that signs readiness to help. Greeting customers as guests. Welcome customer warmly, using a tongue that you would use for guests that come into your home, which help makes them feel valued and familiar. Verbally, you can say, "Welcome, we are glad to see you today." And non-verbally, a friendly wave or a welcoming gesture towards the service areas. Number 5, smile. Offer a sincere and non-commercial smile that communicates genuine pleasure in interacting with the customers. Verbally, you can soft, friendly greeting, and non-verbally, you can relax your face and genuinely smile to them as your close friends. Number 6, say please and thank you. You are welcome repeatedly. Use polite expressions consistently to show respect and appreciation for the customer. Yes, verbally you can say, "Thank you for waiting. Please let me show you," or "You're welcome, have a great day." Non-verbal, you might nod your head, a slight bow, and you might say these phrases to enforce gratitude and respect. Number 7, pay attention to your dress and grooming description. Maintain a professional appearance that respects the setting and reflects well on your organization, making customers feel they are in a capable hands. As a verbal and non-verbal, you need to maintain a neat attire and tidy grooming that convey professionalism and attention to details. Number 8, relationship building. Plant seeds for building a relationship with your customers. Have you know about small talk? Use light, engaging conversation to ease tension and build a connection beyond the transactional relationship. Verbally, you can say, "How are you today? Isn't it a beautiful day out? Or did you catch the game last night?" Non-verbal, just relax yourself with a relaxed posture, open facial expression, and invite further conversation. These tips combine verbal articulation with supportive non-verbal cues to effectively communicate interest, respect, and a welcome atmosphere, all crucial for fostering strong relationships. Alright, let's move on to the 4 parts of our class today. We'll focus on the organizational behaviors that foster a customer-centered culture. Business with a customer-centered culture not only enhance customer satisfaction, but also empower our team to deliver exceptional service. This explores into 3 key practices that are foundational to this approach. First, we'll talk about empower employees. By allowing staff to make decisions that directly benefit the customers, we not only resolve issues more efficiently, but also boost employee morale and automation. While employees feel trusted and valued, they are more likely to go above and beyond in their customer interactions. Next, training and development. Ongoing training is vital. It ensures that all members are equipped with the latest customer service skills, understand our company values, and are familiar with the best practices within our organizations. This continuous learning environment helps us maintain high standards of excellence. Finally, we will talk about customer feedback system. Do your organizations have a customer feedback system? Customer feedback system implementing a robust system to collect, analyze, and act on customer feedback. These systems allow us to adapt and improve continuously, ensure that they are always meeting, if exceeding customer expectations. Each of these behaviors contribute to a strong customer-centered culture where service excellence is the norm, not the exception. By engaging these practices into your daily operation, we will create an environment where both customers and employees will thrive. To help you understand further with these topics, I would like you to explore how B-4Bs exemplify a customer-centered culture through its unique approach to service. Specifically, look into how they implement omonotashi, the Japanese concept of hospitality, which emphasizes anticipating and fulfilling customer needs without expecting anything in return. Please research and discuss how this approach drives employees' behaviors and influence customer interaction and satisfaction at Pizza for Bees. This will help us understand and the practical application of customer-centered principles in a real-world setting. Okay, we have finished our contents of today's chapters. In today's sections, I would like to provide a summary of what we have learned today. We have explored essential customer service skills and distinction between behaviors and outcomes, emphasizing on how specific actions directly lead to customer satisfaction. We also discussed the practical behavior and personality factors that enhance customer interactions, such as friendliness, patience, professionalism, and positive attitude. Additionally, we also delve into effective strategies for building strong customer connection and promoting a customer-centric culture within the organization, reinforcing the importance of service-focused culture. Thank you all for your active participation and thoughtful contribution during today's class sections. Alright, we have reached the end of our first chapter together. To deepen your understanding in the concept we have covered today, please review Chapter 2 in the textbook. Additionally, I encourage you to complete all of the interactive activities on M-Learning platform to further reinforce what you have learned. Thank you, and I'm very excited to continue this journey with you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next class.